Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to talk about the circle. Now, let's remember together the parts of the circle. Here is our circle. The first part is this point. This point which we put the compass on it to start to draw the circle is called the center point. We have this line joining between the center and a point on a circle. Any line joining between the center and a point on a circle is called radius. So this is the radius, R. We have this line joining between these 2 points on the circle, passing through the center. So this line, any line joining between 2 points on the circle, passing through the center, it's called diameter, D. The diameter, D. We have this line joining between these 2 points on the circle, but it doesn't pass through the center. It's called the chord. Now the parts are the center point, the radius, the diameter, and the chord. We have a relation between the diameter and the radius. D equal to times R, which means if this radius length is 2 cm, so the diameter length will be 4. 2 times 2 equals 4. And of course, the radius will be D over 2, or diameter divided 2. For example, if this diameter length is 10 cm, so the radius length will be 5 cm. R equal D divided 2, which means 10 divided 2, which is equal 5 cm. Now, let's talk about the circumference of the circle. Circumference is the perimeter of the circle, and the perimeter of any shape means the length of the outside line. So when we want to calculate the circumference, it means that I want to find the length of the outside line of this circle. We have two rules for the circumference. First rule, given the diameter, so C circumference equal pi times D. Or second rule, given the radius, circumference C equal to times pi times R. What about this pi? Pi equal all the time 22 over 7 or 3.14. It will be given to you all the time. Booklet page 35. We have the circle. Remember that circumference C is the perimeter of the circle, the length of the outside line. Here are the two rules of the circumference. First rule, C equal pi times D. We have a magic triangle for this rule. If I want to find C equal pi times D. But if I want to find D, I'm going to use this magic triangle to find D. D, what's left after hiding D? We have C over pi. So D equals C over pi. If I want to find pi, pi equals C over D. Here we have it. Whenever we want to find pi, we are going to have the same answer. Pi equals 22 over 7 or 3.14. Now, for the other rule, which is C equal 2 times pi times R, we have another magic triangle. C equal 2 times pi times R. But if I want to find R, let's hide R. What is left? We have C over 2 times pi. So R equals C over 2 times pi. If I want to find pi, let's hide pi. Pi equals C over 2 times R. And for sure, the result of pi will be 3.14 or 22 over 7. Let's talk about the area of the circle. Booklet page 35. The area of any shape means the space which is inside this shape. So the area of the circle is the space which is inside the circle. Here is my rule, A equal pi times R power 2. We have a magic triangle for this rule. A equal pi times R power 2. So to find the area, we must have the radius. And if I want to find r, I'm going to use this magic triangle to find r. r equal square root of area over pi. Now, what do you mean by the circular sector? The circular sector is a part of the surface of the circle bounded by an arc and two radii passing through ends of the arc, just like this one. This is a circular sector. These are two radii, and this is the arc. Let's solve some exercises about the circle. Page 36. Number 1. A circle, its radius is 7 cm. Calculate its surface area, where pi equal 22 over 7. First of all, what about this 7? This 7 is radius. I want to calculate the surface area. What's the rule of the area of the circle? Area of the circle equal pi times r power 2. Pi here is 22 over 7. So 22 over 7 times 7 power 2 equals, on your calculator you are going to find 154. Area, we are going to use what? Squared centimeter. Number 2. A circle, its radius is 5 centimeter. Calculate its circumference, where pi equals 3.14. First, what about this 5? This is radius. I want to calculate circumference. What is the rule of the circumference given the radius? C equal 2 times pi times r. 2 times 3.14 times 5, which is equal 31.4 centimeter. Number 3. If the diameter of a circle is 12 centimeter, calculate its area, where pi equals 3.14. This 12 is the diameter. I want to calculate the area. To calculate the area, we must have the radius. We have the diameter. Can we find the radius given the diameter? Yes. R equal d over 2. d divided 2, which means 12 divided 2 equals 6 centimeter. Now we have the radius. Can we find the area? Yes. Now I can find the area of the circle using my rule, which is area of a circle equal pi times r power 2, which means 3.14 times 6 power 2. My final answer will be 113.04 squared centimeter. We are in page 36, number 4. If the diameter of a circle equal 21 centimeter, calculate its circumference. Pi equal 22 over 7. 21 is d, diameter. I want to calculate the circumference. How can I calculate the circumference given the diameter? C equal pi times d, which means 22 over 7 times 21. It will be 66 centimeter. Number 5. If the radius of a circle equals 7 centimeter, calculate its area and circumference when pi equals 22 over 7. This 7 is the radius. I want to calculate the area and the circumference. First, what is the rule of the area? Area of the circle equals pi times r power 2 equals 22 over 7 times 7 power 2. The answer will be 154 squared centimeter. Now, let's find the circumference. The rule of the circumference given the radius is C equal 2 times pi times r. 2 times 22 over 7 times 7 equals 44 centimeter. Page 37, number 6. In the opposite figure, a circle M of radius 3.5 centimeter, it's divided into 4 equal circular sectors. Calculate the surface area of one sector. Pi equal 22 over 7. Here we have the circle M. It's divided into 4 equal parts or 4 equal circular sector. I want to find the area of one sector. Can we find the area of one sector directly? No, we cannot. First, we must find the area of the whole circle given its radius length. Here we have r equals 3.5 centimeter. Can I find the area of the whole circle given its radius length? Yes. Area of circle equal pi times r power 2 equals 22 over 7 times 3.5 power 2 equals 38.5 squared centimeter. This 38.5 squared centimeter represents the area of the whole circle. I want to find the area of one sector. The circle divided into 4 equal parts, so to find the area of one part or the area of one sector, I'm going to divide the area of the whole circle divided 4. So area of one sector equals 38.5 divided 4 equals 9.625 squared centimeter. This is the area of one sector. Number 7. In the opposite figure, a circle M is divided into 3 equal circular sectors. If the surface area of one sector is 25 squared centimeter, find the area of the circle. Here, this 25 squared centimeter represents what? Represents the area of one sector. One sector of 3 equal sectors, which means, for example, this part, its area is 25 squared centimeter. And for sure this will be 25 squared centimeter and this part 25 squared centimeter. So to find the area of the whole circle, I'm going to multiply this 25 by 3. So area of the circle equal 25 by 3, which is equal 75 squared centimeter. Booklet page 37, number 8. In the opposite figure, ABCD is a rectangle. Its length is 12 centimeter. Its width 7 centimeter. A circle is drawn to touch the sides AD and BC. Calculate the area of the shaded part where pi equal 22 over 7. Here is our figure. We have a circle inside the rectangle, and this circle touches the rectangle. It touches AD and BC. How can I use this information? I will use this information to find diameter length. This is the diameter of the circle and it's equal to the length of AB, which is equal 7 centimeter. So D here equal 7 centimeter. Now I want to find the area of the shaded part. I cannot find the area of the shaded part directly. First I must find the area of the rectangle and the area of the circle. Then I'm going to find the area of the shaded part. Area of rectangle equal length by width. 12 times 7 equals 84 squared centimeter. And can I find the area of the circle given the diameter directly? No, we can't. We must find the radius first. R equal D divided 2, which is equal 7 divided 2 equals 3.5 centimeter. And this is the radius length. Now I can find the area of the circle, which is equal pi times r power 2, 22 over 7 times 3.5 power 2 equals 38.5 squared centimeter. Now we have the area of the rectangle and we have the area of the circle. We have the area of the outside shape and the area of the inside shape. Can I find the area of the shaded part? Yes. Area of shaded part equal area of rectangle minus area of circle equals 84 minus 38.5 equals 45.5 squared centimeter. Number 9. In the opposite figure, circle M is drawn inside the square of side length 6 centimeter. Find the area of the shaded part where pi equal 22 over 7 or 3.14. Now we have this circle inside this square and the circle touches the sides of the square. We can use this information to find the length of the diameter. This is the diameter of the circle, which is equal the side length of the square, which is equal 6 centimeter. So D equals 6 centimeter. Now I'm going to find the area of square, then area of circle, then I'm going to find the area of the shaded part. Area of square equal S times S equals 6 times 6 equals 36 squared centimeter. And can we find the area of the circle given the diameter? No, we must find the radius. R equal D divided 2. 6 divided 2 equals 3 centimeters, so this 3 centimeter is the radius length. Now, can I find the area of the circle? Yes. Area of circle equal pi times r power 2, which is equal 3.14 times 3 power 2 equals 28.26 squared centimeter. Now, we have the area of the square, the outside shape. We have the area of the circle, the inside shape. Can I find the area of the shaded part? Yes. To find the area of the shaded part equal area of square minus area of circle. 36 minus 28.26 equals 7.74 squared centimeter. Page 38, number 10. A circle, its circumference is 57 centimeter. Calculate its surface area, where pi equals 3.14. Here, this 57 represents the circumference of the circle. Can I find the area given the circumference? No, we can't. To find the area, we must have the radius. To find the area of the circle, we must have the radius length. Can I find the radius length given the circumference? Yes, we can. Using our magic triangle, we can find that r equal c over 2 times pi, which is equal 57 over 2 times 3.14 equals 9.08 centimeter. This 9.08 centimeter represents the radius length. Can I find the area? Yes, I can find the area of the circle now, because area of the circle equal pi times r power 2 equals 3.14 times 9.08 power 2 equals 258.88 squared centimeter. Number 11. In the opposite figure, a circle N is divided into 3 equal circular sectors. If the surface area of one sector is 37.7 squared centimeter, then find its radius length. Can I find the radius length given the area of only one sector of the circle? No. First, we must find the area of the whole circle. When I have a circle divided into 3 equal parts, I have the area of one part. So, the area of the whole circle will be what? It will be 37.7, the area of one sector, times 3, which is equal 113.1 squared centimeter. Now we have the area of the circle, but I need to find the radius length, so I'm going to use this rule. R equal square root of area over pi. Square root of 113.1 over 3.14, which is equal 6 centimeter. Page 38, number 12. In the opposite figure, a circle M is drawn inside the square of side length 12 centimeter. To touch its side, calculate the area of the shaded part, where pi equal 22 over 7 or 3.14. Okay, here we have the circle inside the square and it touches the sides of the square. So the diameter length equals the side length of the square, which is equal 12 centimeter. Now, as we said before, to find the area of the shaded part, we must find the area of the outside shape and the area of the inside shape. Area of square equals S by S equals 12 times 12, 144 squared centimeter. Can I find the area of the circle given its diameter? No, we must find the radius first. R equal D divided 2, which is equal 12 divided 2 equals 6 centimeter. This 6 centimeter is the radius length. Now, can I find the area of the circle? Yes, area of circle equal pi times r power 2, which is equal 3.14 times 6 power 2 equals 113.04 squared centimeter. Now we have area of square, area of the circle, the outside shape the inside shape. How can I find the area of the shaded part? Area of the shaded part equals area of square minus area of circle equals 144 minus 113.04 equal 30.96 squared centimeter. Number 13, in the opposite figure, circle M, its half of surface area is 200 squared centimeter. So this 200 squared centimeter represents the area of the half of the circle. I need to calculate its circumference, where pi equal 22 over 7 or 3.14. Can I find the circumference given the area of half a circle? Of course not. First, I'm going to find the area of the whole circle. Area of the whole circle equal 200 times 2. Why times 2? Because this 200 represents the area of just one part of these two equal parts. So to find the area of the whole circle, I'm going to multiply this 200 by 2, which is equal to 400 squared centimeter. Here we have the area of the circle. I didn't find the circumference. I want to find it. First, I'm going to find the radius. R equal square root of area over pi, which is equal square root of 400 over 3.14 equals 11.29 centimeter. Now we find the radius, so I can find the circumference from this radius. C equal 2 times pi times r equals 2 times 3.14 times 11.29 equals 70.90 centimeter. Page 39, number 14. In the opposite figure, a circle M is divided into 4 equal circular sectors. If the surface area of one sector is 346.5 square centimeter, then calculate its circumference, where pi equal 22 over 7 or 3.14. Can I calculate or find the circumference of a circle given the area of one of its sectors? Of course not. First, I'm going to find the area of the whole circle. Here I have the area of one sector from 4 equal sectors. So to find the area of the circle, I'm going to make what? Area of circle equal 346.5 times 4 equals 1386 square centimeter. After finding the area, I can find the radius. R equal square root of area over pi, which is equal square root of 1386 over 3.14 equals 21.01 centimeter. Now I have the radius. Can I find the circumference? Yes, I can. C equal 2 times pi times r equals 2 times 3.14 times 21.01, which is equal 131.94 centimeter. Number 15. In the opposite figure, a circle M is divided into 3 equal circular sectors. If the surface area of one sector is 7.73 square centimeter, then find its radius length, where pi equal 22 over 7 or 3.14. Can I find the radius length given the area of only one sector of the circle? No, I must find the area of the whole circle. Here we have 3 equal parts. The area of one part is 7.73 square centimeter. So the area of the whole circle, I'm going to find it by multiply 7.73 times 3 equals 23.19 square centimeter. Here is the area of the circle. I need to find the radius. R equal square root of area over pi, which is equal square root of 23.19 over 3.14 equals 2.72 centimeter. Page 39, number 16. In the opposite figure, M is a circle of radius length 5 centimeters. So here we have R. A rectangle is drawn inside it. its length is 9 centimeter and width is 4 centimeter. So here we have the length and here we have the width. Calculate the area of the shaded part. First, I'm going to calculate area of the circle equals pi times r power 2 equals 3.14 times 5 power 2 equals 78.5 squared centimeter. Then I'm going to find the area of the rectangle. Area of rectangle equal length by width equals 9 times 4 equals 36 squared centimeter. Now, can I find the area of the shaded part? Yes, I can. How? Area of the shaded part equal area of the circle minus area of rectangle, which means 78.5 minus 36 equals 42.5 squared centimeter. So whenever I want to calculate the area of the shaded part, I'm going to subtract the outside shape minus the inside shape.